So I'm hearing that there's lag again. Tell me about this. The lag happens. Is it happening now? And did it continue happening throughout the entire stream yesterday? Or did it resolve itself? It resolved itself at some point during yesterday's stream. I'm trying to figure this out. Only the intro part? Okay. Because that might be the first intro I've recorded that was 4K. No, I don't think it's the only one that I've recorded that was 4K, even though I know Twitch doesn't output at 4K. But, okay. Sorry, does my voice sounds high? Hang on.
Is that better? Did I fix it? Or is it still too high? Is this too high?
Okay, good. I'm glad. Yeah, you know what? It's been kind of weird for me. My upload speeds have been weird. Like, when I'm uploading anything, like if I'm transferring files to clients and all that, like my whole system slows down. So I'm not really sure what's going on here. I'm gonna guess that it's because of the quarantine. So Rona and no, Zari, which edit are you talking about? I got an edit that was an animatic the other day, but I may not have seen it. Twitter's hard. Like, there are a lot of people in my Twitter feed all the time, and sometimes I don't see all of it, so I'm sorry. What's up, Phoenix? Hi, Danielle, Bobatori, Mr. Death, Zari, and Nemesis, and Lady Venora, and Mewtwo, and Hina, and Keaton, and hi, Moobot, and Flying Ace, and Nurul, and Aki, and Maki. Aki and Maki, you should make like a law firm called Aki and Maki. And then you should stream Ace Attorney. Diggity Dave and Cute Tiger and Earthbound Jedi, and I feel like at this point I could just start making up words and you guys would be like 100% like I'm saying hi to everybody. Like, what's up, D-Bates? Hey, what's up, Beat Number 3? What's going on, Kitty Cat 5? Yo, Z-Bang, what's going on? Diddy Face, thanks for coming. None of those were real. Like, none of those were real names of anybody in the chat. But it worked, right? Didn't it? It worked? 100%. I'm glad you guys came today. We've got more click and shtick going on. How's everybody doing? I'm glad you guys... Is there anybody in the Twitch chat right now who has not seen the what voice acting in anime is like video? I feel like the whole internet has seen it at this point. Ooh, is this Xenogears music? It is Xenogears. Excellent. Great. Oh, that's how you found the channel. Fantastic. I really enjoy making that kind of content, and I have like a whole list of sketches that I just never had time to make. So quarantine's kind of opening that up for me. I have other things that I need to do. I'm building a computer right now, and it's going very poorly. And just kind of like taking care of some stuff, like some stupid, boring legal stuff like taxes and all that stupid stuff. But I've got to make an intro video for Dead Drop, which I think is going to be fun. I've got to make an intro video for Old School and some other stuff like that. The spec list, it's actually sort of like a mid-grade video processing PC. It's got a Ryzen 3600, a B450 HD motherboard, and I don't remember the GPU. Yeah, I think, so the tips for PC building, I'm sure one of them isn't like break things, because I think I've broken some things, and yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'm not sure how it's gonna go. It's fine. It's just like it's whatever. So yeah, there's a whole lot of videos that I want to make and sketches I had in mind, but I've got to get a bunch of stuff like kind of out of the way first. And I think this is a perfect time to do it. Although I will say I haven't been as productive during the quarantine as I thought I was gonna be. I have reasons, I guess. I don't know. I keep breaking stuff. You know what's stupid? Yesterday, I broke my safety razor. So like, I don't shave with a cartridge razor. I shave with one of the ones that, like, you put the single blade in it. And I've loved it. I've had it for like 8 years. I dropped it yesterday and the freaking head shattered. It's like a solid piece of metal, but like the top sheared off. It is now a danger razor. Yes, Stokes. It was a safety razor and I dropped it. Now it's a danger razor. So yeah, F for my razor. I keep breaking stuff. What else? I know I've broken something else. I'm looking around my studio for something else I might have broken. Have I broken any of you? I hope I haven't broken any of you. I work really hard to not break you guys. I'm not mad. This isn't mad. I'm just sort of upset that like I keep breaking things. I know I broke something else. I can't remember what it was. I didn't break you last week. I did, yeah, so yesterday, that's right. I did break you guys yesterday with my phone. Deer Simulator definitely broke, sorry. No, you're right. See, I broke you guys last week with Deer Simulator. Yesterday, I dropped my phone on my keyboard and caused like 800 different things to pop up. Yeah, the ASMR, so ASMR came out for Mr. Love Queen's Choice, right? So if that's your bag, then you've got a new ASMR to take a look at. Yeah. J-pop. I would love to be J-pop. Actually, there was a time a little while ago where I was talking to another voice actress who does J-pop covers, and I was like, hey, I would like to write some stuff for you. But as with most music stuff, it just didn't come to fruition. Gavin has an abs card? Does Gavin have rock hard abs? Are Gavin's abs better than my abs? I gotta think about this. Me and Gavin have to have like a sit-up contest. I don't know how this works. He's a cop. Okay, unyielding Grafa. He's a cop. Have you seen cops? I've seen lots of different cops. I mean, like, I was in the military. You think that there's like everybody who's in the military is this rock hard specimen. No, it's not the way it goes, guys. He's a special cop, that's true. He does carry girls over his shoulder. He's a, yeah. DJ Pretzel, someone just tagged the music for, DJ Pretzel is actually the founder of Overclock Remix. His name is David Lloyd. Cool guy. So, and he does have the power of anime on his side, that's for sure. You do not have coronavirus, Samantha, do you? I hope you heal quickly. Please be safe and rest and drink fluids. And yeah. I'm sorry to hear that. That stinks. I hope nobody else gets it. And I hope anybody who does get it just what is this music? That's weird. Malcos. Okay. But yeah, all my love and good vibes. Get better soon. 100%. Yeah. Why do you guys want me to dance? Like, is it when you want me to dance? Is it like when a person you know can't draw? You're like, make me a picture. That's what it's all about here. This is a pretty. Thanks for the Prime, Instant Shadowfire. J-pop fan cam. I would love it. Are you guys familiar with the Sushi Dragon? He's a streamer that has like just, I think he uses 5 PCs linked together to create like all of these strange VFX. He's definitely worth checking out. Just for like the entertainment value of his VFX. Really, really cool. I would love that space. Like if I didn't have to share my studio space with myself, Okay, I'm being told that I was tweeted the fan cam. I have to see what this is now. These notifications are old. Hang on. Oh, wow. That's pretty awesome. Here, let me, while you guys are listening to this, let's see. I need this, and it's this one, and this one. Let me grab it. Whoa! Okay, I don't want to spoil it. All right, hang on. We'll go to the art feature here. This, Zari made this. I'm scared about it, just in general, but here we go. Wow. Wow. Am I proud? Am I terrified? Am I confused? I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure what it is. I don't know how I feel. I don't know how I feel about this in general. Several people are terrified and confused. Sorry, I think a pensive worry. I think is the word. Yeah. Joe Pop Superior Stream Pied Piper. I like it. I like it. Yeah. Someone said they got a real AMV. Ooh, that reminds me, you guys. I am looking for an animator. Okay? I'm looking for an animator that can make me a really great Twitch intro movie. If you know an animator that can do it, like, get in touch with a mod and let them know who that animator. Like, they got to be good, not like a hobbyist. This is a paid. I always pay my artists, okay? Like a minute-long intro. You know, like a bunch of Twitch guys. Like, I don't know how I want it to be yet, but yeah, I want to add more production value. I want like an intro for the game, and then I want like a here comes the stream, like an opening credit roll kind of thing. Maybe like, I don't know. God, I love this music. Oh, it's Secret of Mana. That's why I love this music. Secret of Mana is amazing. Anyway, yeah, so I'm looking for like an intro. If you've got someone that's like, yeah, this person is great, and they have a portfolio that I can look at, DM a mod, because I'd like to do that. I'd like to hand someone money and have them hand me a super cool animated intro for the stream. Yeah! Why can I never get my green screen centered properly? You guys want to see my cool rug? There it is. You could see a little bit of the cool rug. You'll see more of the cool rug when I have my studio tour video come out, which should come out, and that's still not there. When it comes out in like probably a couple days, I'll probably release it. I have to get it back from one of my editors. The rug is really cool. So. Kronos, my immersion! Oh god, where? I thought I was in floppy disk land, but it turns out I'm just in Joe's studio. Oh, I love it. My immersion. We've been talking for like 20 minutes. You guys want to play some Quest for Glory? Holy crap. All right, let's see where we were. Right now, it's all broken. The Adventures of Wolfgang Schmozart. So we were in the inn. It really has been 20 minutes. It's very quiet. I don't know if I'm gonna get sound. Here, let's sit down. It's okay if it's quiet. Okay. This is I can't remember his name. So my goal after we played Tuesday, I would like to get through this a little bit quicker. I don't want to spend so much time. I don't know that there's music happening in the game right now. There may be. Nope, that's it. There's music. You guys should be able to hear that. I am Shema. Allow me to serve you, wanderer from afar. Let's have I'll buy. Well, hey, no, wait. I'm gonna buy Abdullah a meal because I'm a nice guy. Do you guys know? I always wonder this. There's so many things in these games where I don't know what they are. What is the feast of 6 Auris? Horus? Is that a thing? I can tell you will someday be a great hero. Now you will have a secret. Among the items they stole from me was a magic rug. I alone know the words to command it. Bring me, if you help recover my treasure, I will take you, Shamin, and Shema back to our land by way of the flying carpet in Quest for Glory 2. Shapir needs heroes. Okay, so I'm also gonna have a meal. There goes Shema back to her curtain. Super cool pants. Is Twitch being again? Yeah, I've got like this big red button over here saying my bitrate is crap. I gotta talk to my pal Sparkle Fizz and figure out if this is me or if this is on the other end.
Because this is unacceptable! I'm not comfortable with this! I bring you that which you ordered. May it please and satisfy you.
I'm gonna eat it. Eat it.
The food tastes surprisingly good, and the drink is delicious.
And then she's gonna come out again, so we're gonna hear it. This. So let's talk to Abdullah. Tell me about your robbery. Abdullah Du is his name. Brigands. Brigands f*** him up.
The band of brigands ambushed us just as we crossed the pass into the valley. There were about 12 brigands, including a huge minotaur.
A leader, a wizard, magic.
All my trade goods taken from before me. I am now but a beggar.
Let's talk about the minotaur. I know what a minotaur is, Abdullah. I want you to tell me. If I click wizard, you're going to be like,
A wizard is a person who uses magic.
Very short. He giggled most of the time. A giggling wizard. The leader. Cloak. Voice was rather high pitched, so. That's all right. What was your wealth? Yeah, we talked about the magic carpet. How about... Oh, we already talked. I'm Abdullah Du, son of Ali, grandson of Hassan, and former master merchant of Shapir. Your friends Shema and Shamin. Great. So you can also click on yourself sometimes and tell people... Oh, no. Is that not... Oh, here's a great one. Ready? That would never work. The table is too bored and loggy to respond. Planks anyway, you tell it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Welcome to Quest for Glory, everybody. Welcome to Quest for Glory. So Abdullah never gets his Feast of Seven Horus. I don't know what that is. So what time is it? Sunset approaches, which means it's about to get dark. Now, I'm a young adventurer here. I don't have the muscles really to like go out and get crazy. But there may be thieving to be done. I know I can sleep here when I'm done. Let's stay in the village for tonight. I'm probably not at all ready for thievery. And I have to be careful. Because if I enter these homes at night to steal stuff... Wait, Z Tiger! I must know. They are believed to eat sweet, ripe fruits in paradise. The very food of the Horus includes peaches, mangoes, passion fruit, bananas, papayas, pomegranates. Did you look this up, or did you know this off the top of your head, Z Tiger? Because that's pretty awesome. I'll give you the knowledge drop. This is Z Tiger's knowledge drop. That's from the wiki. Okay, that's fair. That's fine. You can wiki it. Yeah, we'll save first. My major in college, I was actually a Middle Eastern Studies major, so I feel like I should know that. But it's been a long time since I used any of my knowledge from college. My college knowledge. Okay, so let's go up. Go ahead, climb up the... There's nothing to do. Come on. Do I even have a lock? Do I have a lockpick kit? I have one lockpick, right? And so I can... Oh, before we do this. Yes, that was my major. I was a Middle Eastern Studies major with a minor in Russian and Arabic. It was weird because the Air Force Academy is basically an engineering school, so. So you can see...
You see light glinting from something shiny in the alley, but you can't make out what it is. You've got to rock right in there and see what's going on!
Let's save. Now, to be upfront about this, I've played these games many, many, many times, so I know what to do. I don't need to solve any of these puzzles. I'm just sharing it with you. But this is the way that you get introduced to where the Thieves Guild is. And there's a Thieves Guild in every game, and I love it.
This place seems sinister at night. Some strange object is glowing at the other end of the alley.
Should we have a different narrator voice for nighttime?
Should we have a sort of zombie-like... This place seems sinister at night.
No, that's not the right one.
Some strange object is glowing at the other end of the alley.
Everyone's like, nope, not that one. That's not the voice. The same voice, just more sensual. I like it.
So, this place seems sinister at night. Some strange object is glowing at the other end of the alley. Will you investigate? Yes? Yeah?
Oh, Scheiße!
That coin light spell gets him every time. You see that dagger? The next one is centered on your back. My nose has perhaps an infection. Give Sneak there your cash and you walk out of here. It's a simple trade. Your life or your money.
So, I can also make the thief sign.
You mean that the first victim we've had in months is a thief? Here I thought we were finally gonna make some money and I can fix this schnoz I've got. Tell Crusher that the password is Svertfish is in the tavern. Now go, before I forget you made the sign and I made you pay anyway.
Bye, guys. See you later. Thanks. So those are the thieves, and I can go to the Thieves Guild and talk to the thief people. There are a couple funny parts about Quest for Glory is that, like, you need a license to steal. Like, you need a thieves license. and you have to go to the guild in every area to buy a license in order to steal from people, which I think is funny. The other thing is the thieves' sign is an actual movement that it's in the manual, and now I can't remember which one it is, if it's this way or this way, but there's two things you have to do simultaneously. And one of them is rub your belly, and one of them, I don't think it's this way. I think it's this way. I'll have to look at what the sign is. But can you imagine like being a thief and be like, hey, what's up? Yeah. And like everyone being cool with it. That's what the thief sign is in Quest for Glory. And when we get to Quest for Glory 4, the best description of it comes from, and again, just to remind you, the narrator for Quest for Glory 4 is John Rhys Davies. So like when he gets into it, he's like, it's phenomenal. I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but yes, that is the thief sign. It's fear the deer, but on your nose. It's just, that's it. We were here, now we're here. The next game maybe we'll be here. I don't really know. So let's go take a look. Let's go talk to the Thieves Guild before we go thieving without a license. Thieves Guild. The password is Schwertfisch, which is German for swordfish. Okay, consists of placing one's thumb on the end of one's nose and wiggling the other fingers, while simultaneously rubbing one's belly with the other hand. But see, it's missing a piece of information, because I know in another game, it actually determines whether or not it's perpendicular to your face or parallel to your face or whatever. The password is always swordfish.
This dark, seedy place is less than you'd expect of a thieves' guild. You feel uneasy about the sinister mood here. The man seated by the table greets you with a scowl. Crusher is his usual amiable self, and you can't quite make out what lurks behind that massive door. That door, look at the door back there.
Beginners. Why do they keep giving me beginners?
I like this. This is my favorite part, where he's not saying anything.
I tell you, Crusher, a thief of my stature and abilities would be stuck in a podunk town besieged by brigands who aren't even union members is the height of injustice.
I love it. Sit down.
It will cost you 25 silvers to work in town. Just pay Boris.
If you don't have the cash, go steal some. So Boris is behind the door. There he is. The opening in the door has a wire grate, there's space. There's the cashier and fence for the guild. I'll talk to him.
A thief's license will cost you 25 silvers. You will need a license to use any of our services, which may or may not include Steam.
How much money do I have? I'll buy a license?
Welcome to Thieves Guild Union Local 1313. Trenazit.
Okay, how much money do I have left? I have -1 gold piece and 13 silver pieces. So I have 3 silver pieces. That's weird. The lovely glitches of old games. The other thing I can do here is I can play... Well, my throwing skill probably isn't very high. No, it's not. So now I've got a license and I can go thieving. The thieves tool will help my Crusher ignores you. Hey, what's up, Chief? What's your name? What was his voice?
I'm known as the Chief. You can call me the Chief.
You can play darts. It's like a dagger dart game, but my throwing skill is so low that where I am, isn't it weird? Golden Zari, I think a subconscious part of your mind has everything related back to Quest for Glory. This is too close for comfort. I think you might be right. I mean, I was playing this game when I was 7? So maybe this was like the real development of my personality came from Quest for Glory. guys. This is like, I don't know why I pay a therapist. Anyway, so, we'll ask about a couple of thieves in the town. Stealing.
Child, you are a thief. Stealing is how you make a living. Do I have to get up and do this again? Go out and steal something, and hopefully you'll get caught.
Non-union. The brigands are non-union, and that's a big problem. I'm sure they have a spy planted in our organization. Someone is leaking our insider information to the brigands. Interesting. I actually don't remember that part at all. Let's see. A lockpick. For the true professional, we have a thief toolkit, which will allow you to pick anything with a little practice. Just talk to Boris. A dagger is a thief's right. Play a little game. Yeah, we talked about that. We'll do that later. What's in town? There are a few places around town where a clever and skilled thief can make some silver. So I don't want to steal from the sheriff. I don't think so anyway. So that's all I can do there for right now because I don't have enough money to do anything. Cute tiger, Kotetsu, I'm glad that I made you smile. It's what I do best. Samana, take care, feel better. Now, there are two places in town that you can steal from. One of them is this house right here. But that's harder from what I remember. If you get caught, you're done. The game's over. What's worse than getting caught is you can't get in here, I don't think. What's worse than getting caught is not being able to steal everything inside and then leaving because you don't get a second chance. I want to show you guys something great that I love about this game that's just so quintessential. Quest for Glory. Like, here's your lockpick, right? If you click the lockpick on yourself, you try to pick your nose. Like, lockpick your nose. You don't open your heart. But if your lockpick skill is super low, you die! You die! You give yourself a cerebral hemorrhage and you die! It's one of my favorite moments in this game. So, but what we can do is let me try to pick this lock. My lockpick skill is extremely low. So I have to, the game is very punishing. You got to save all the time. Picking the locks looked a lot easier in the instruction book. So you have to repeat a skill over and over and over again. Oh, wait, we did it. Okay. This is our first thieving, guys. The smell of lavender and dust fills your nose. So we're in the old lady's house. Guys, yay! We're gonna rob an old lady. I feel great. I feel so good about this. There's a covered bird cage and a knitting basket beside the couch. So I'm gonna start a nested save here. Thievery. Without a V. So there's lots of stuff that we can, so just picking the door boosted my lockpick skill to 21, which still isn't enough to pick your nose. You can eventually successfully pick your nose, okay? You can pet the cat. So what do you guys want to do? See, it's fun because I know where all the crap is in this room. I wish the lag between me speaking and you guys, I think I can turn that down. Maybe I'll do it for next stream. Everyone wants me to pet the cat, okay? We'll pet the cat. Go pet the cat. You pet the nice kitty. Should I pet it again? Cat really likes being petted. This is a very insistent cat. Okay, looks like we're done petting the cat. We can't steal the cat. We could... No, petting is done. I think violence may be an option. The cat can totally f you up. We can't keep the cat. I don't want to do violence against the cat. But there's several things in this room that we can steal. The first thing is over here in this basket. We could steal some pearls. I leave the knitting behind. Okay, so there's pearls. There's coins in the cracks of the couch. What's in this bag here? 20 silvers and some soiled hankies. You take the silver. Okay, so far so good. You guys want to check the bird cage? Someone asked me to yeah, you can couch dive, which is great. Looks like there's a chest. There's another chest. Chest of drawers. There's candles. We're gonna go, all right, we're gonna go get the bird.
Kitty, you'd better not be bothering little birdie again.
Who would think a little birdie could be so annoying till the bird shuts up? So that's the game's way of warning you that you shouldn't do that again. Do you guys want to do it again? I thought so. So we'll do it again. You've already done that. Oh, okay. Stairs are creaky. Stairs are really creaky. Really? The owner of the house awakens.
Help! Burglars! Sheriff! Help! Kitty! Kitty!
Why is she calling for a kitty?
Kitty!
That cat. Look at that. Oh, boom! Better stay downstairs next time. They find you pinned to the floor, unconscious, and dreaming deliriously of death by sandpaper. Game overs! Let's go back to thievery. All right. So obviously we can't go upstairs. We find a silver. Nothing else of value. We can take those candlesticks. What's in the chest? The chest is filled with quilts, dollies, and sweaters, 5 sizes too large for anyone to wear. Really don't know wanting them, so you close the chest again. I think that might be it for here. So we can't go upstairs. There's nothing in there. Can't like move the rug. The floor has been recently painted. I didn't know people painted floors. Near the fireplace, let's see, the light of the hurricane lamp. I can't take the lamp. Don't seem to be able to take anything from there. I think we're set, guys. I think that's our first. I think that's it. That's the end of our first burglarying. Okay, we're out. Let's GTFO, guys. Now, I think. Can I get back in? I go back in. Oh, we did this already. Okay. Great, guys, we robbed an old lady. Yay, we did it. That old lady never saw it coming. Yeah. Yeah, we got it. It's important to practice your lockpicking skill, but sometimes, like, you do it, the door is securely barred from the inside, but you do get some practice. That's a great way to practice the lockpicking skill, especially if the sheriff doesn't come around if you pick it too much. You made too much noise. The sheriff and Otto arrive on the scene and arrest you for criminal carelessness. Work a little faster next time. Okay. So I can get a couple of practice picks in before the sheriff comes. We'll do like 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll leave. And I think it's probably middle of the night, right? So okay, let's get some rest. As much as I like thieving, the game does penalize you if you stay up too late, like your parents. So we've got some stuff we can sell at the Thieves Guild tomorrow. Let's go ahead and have some sleep.
May you dream of all the rewards you deserve.
The sleep heals and refreshes you. Here we go on day 2. Day 2 in Spielberg. Bootgang Schmutz. Guys, the name. I love the name. First, in case we need to buy anything, let's go fence that stuff. Hi, Hilda. Did they kill an old lady in Critical Role? So I'll admit, I've actually never watched an episode of Critical Role. I know that's like bad nerd, I guess, but I've never done it. Schwertfish. I didn't know they were murdering old ladies in the first season of Critical Role. All right, now we gotta go back here, and he's the guy, Boris is the guy we fence stuff to, so let's see. We got pearl necklaces and candelabra, okay.
Let's see now. Deducting the guild cut and allowing for resale markup, that comes to... let's see, well, rust, 3, 4, 5, 500 silvers. Here you go.
Great, so we got 500 bucks. 49 gold pieces. Heck yeah, we're rolling in dough now. And then we get these candlesticks.
Let's see. Deducting the guild cut, allowing for resale, that comes to 100 silvers.
Great. Now we are rolling in dough. Rolling in dough. 59 gold pieces. I could pretty much buy whatever I want for the rest of the game, I think, with this. I actually think I could buy the chainmail armor, but I don't really need it. How am I doing on rations? You will starve. You can starve and you can die of exhaustion. So it's important that, you know, you're taking care of yourself. You know what? Let's go this way. Can I climb up over the wall? Hey, Sam. What's going on? You need more practice before you're able to... Well, does it give me climbing practice? So sometimes, like, if you can't do something, you'll just... I can repeat until I get the skill required. And then it'll eventually, like, pop up. There we go. How much skill did I gain? I'm exhausted, but I boosted my climbing to 32. So this looks like Hilda's dad. This is Mr. Pfefferdern. Pfefferdern. Hey, Mr. Pfefferdern. I am Heinrich Fördefern. Fördeferdern. Fördeferdern. Pferd. Pferd. Pferdern. So Pferd is horse in German, but I don't know what the rest of that word might mean. Why should I kill him, Super Cream Puff? We just met the guy. Look at him. He's nice. He is. Oh, he's not very attractive at all. I think he's... No. All right. Farmer's Mart. I don't think you really have too much interesting to tell me. Tell me about the brigands. Yeah, you took a hit to the leg, didn't you?
I am a strong fighter in my hooves. I feel like this sort of...
I can't do Octopimp's voice. I can't think of a centaur now without thinking of Huckleberry. Oh, the leader, huh? The leader came up after the brigands. Don't hurt people from the town. So the brigand has heart. The brigand has heart. And then gave a healing potion. So the brigand leader is probably a conflicted character. We're good there. Let's go back into town. Well, all right. Let's go back to where town is. And let's make sure we're sneaking. So just to orient you guys, this is the healer's hut. And here's the front gate, right? So this is the front gate of Spielberg that we could have gone out if we weren't. Yeah. There's a bird. So let's go talk to the healer. Whenever I see the healer,
The fragrances of herbs mingle with some rather unpleasant odors as you step into the healer's house.
Lovely day, isn't it?
I feel like the Julia Childs comes right out when I see this person's face.
My, you look very healthy for an adventurer. You must be new. What can I do for you? I can sell you healing potions if you'd like.
Spell components. So this is another way to make money. You can give her, like, when you fight monsters, you can sell her their pieces. And look, it's a little like Brother Bird over here. I want to talk, because she had some,
My name is Amelia Appleberry. But mostly I'm just known as the healer. I'll be happy to sell you some potions after I put this chicken in the oven.
talk to me about that pet. Terry and Teresa with a nest in the oak outside. That's Terry. Teresa's outside. Talk to me about that ring. My ring is shaped in gold like a braid of the herb Athelis with entwined leaves. I don't know how I lost it. I hardly ever take it off. 6 golds. So that's one of her things. She posted for spell components, and she posted for her ring. Talk to me about the brigands. You hate thieves. Talk to me about the leader. I could see this. So she scolded the brigands. So like a bunch of rough men with weapons pull up with a bleeding centaur outside of her house, and she's like,
"Now look here, you brutes! I've got something to say to you about all of this flipping and a flop that you're do-"
I would have loved to have been there for it. You can steal these. These are a pair of healing potions. You can steal them, but she notices and then never lets you into her house again. And that's not good because you need her. You need her stuff. Speaking of which, let's buy some stuff. So she sells stamina, healing, mana, and an undead potion. The undead potion comes into play later. Let's buy one of each. And one of the glitches in this game is if you buy potions too fast, you spend all your money, but they don't populate into your inventory. So get some healing potions. I'll buy a mana potion. How am I doing on silvers? 50 gold pieces. I spent a lot of money. And I'm gonna need the undead unguent eventually, so I'll buy it now. That's this here. Undead unguent. Which we can talk to her about her potions. Healing potion. Oh, we know what that does. The undead unguent warns off zombies and floating spirits. So we gotta find her ring, and we can give her some... Yeah, we know about the ring. You just talked about it. So while we're climbing... Can we get up the tree? Oh wow, we can! That was easy. I don't know that we're gonna be able to make it across, though. We did! That was easy. Found the ring. Piece of cake. That was so, you know, I was expecting to fall on my face because my climbing skill isn't that big. 32? That's nothing, but I'm really stealthy. I'm stealthy as f***. What I do need to train, and I can do this not with you guys. One of the worst parts about so to train throwing, you just pick up a tremendous amount of rocks. Over and over again. And then you take the rocks and you throw them. over and over and over again. So my throwing skill, it's getting good. I remember when I was a little kid, I put a stapler. I jammed a stapler into the enter button and walked away. And when I came back, I was at 100. So I promise that I will grind these skills off stream, or I'll grind them while having a conversation with you. I got a little message in there. I'm not sure what it was, if it was that I'm exhausted, which I'm pretty close to exhaustion. Once your stamina drops, your health starts to drop. You would. Feeling pretty good here. So I could either, when your stamina drops, you can either take a rest. What time is it? Day is dawning, so we haven't really done, okay. Let's go give her ring back, and then maybe we'll take a rest. Resting will restore some of your stamina. So we'll give her ring back.
Oh, thank you for finding my ring! How I've missed this. Here are 6 golds and 2 healing potions for your reward.
And she's coming across. No, she's gonna give you a kiss!
You put the reward away and tell her she's welcome as you leave to avoid being kissed again.
Non-consensual face kissing. Quest for Glory 1. So I got 2 healing potions, 6 gold, and some non-consensual touching. No, she's not chasing. It did look like she was chasing me as I left. But okay, so let's rest a little bit. After 60 minutes rest, you feel better. Sneak, 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 sneak. Sneak, 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 sneak. Yes, we're back on the positive integers for money because we sold all that stuff. I love Carl. This is Carl.
My name is Carl. And I just... Hey, I'm here to guard the gate. This is the castle of Baron von Spielberg. Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
Okay, so I could go help clean the stables, which is a great way to build strength. Baba Yaga. Talk to me about the brigands. The edge of the valley. A magic user and a leader. Talk to me about the warlock. Okay. Must be a good strategist.
He's organized and led many raids, which result in much treasure and little loss on the part of the brigands. Without their leader, the brigands would soon flee.
Okay. I forget. Can you? Okay, no, you can't talk to yourself in this. All right. 50 gold, 50 gold, 50 gold. Open the gate, Carl. I've got stuff to do. I'm gonna go work the stables. Looking for some work? Yeah. Take a rake. Clean this up. So it's important to see here that even though he's a hero, but Wolfgang Schmozart is a hero destined for great things, sometimes he's got to clean up some poop. And that's okay, right? This is, you gotta rake up those Pegasus blessings.
Alright, come on over here.
He has 5 silvers. But more importantly than that, it's a good way to build up some stats. Vitality, I think, is what it builds. I don't quite remember. Stealth, we're going to max out soon. Each game maxes out at the series 100. So Quest for Glory 1 is 100, 200 for Quest for Glory 2. This guy, I'm going to tell you, you know what? I'm going to let you form your own opinion about this guy.
If you are addressing me, sir, you must respect me enough to address me to my face.
He's a
I am the weapon master, expert swordsman and trainer.
Who else? He does look a little bit like Inigo Montoya. Should I give him an Inigo Montoya voice? I forget. Did Inigo Montoya have a Spanish accent? I can't remember. But this guy is so much more of an asshole than Don Quixote. So he won't. Can I be your friend?
Please don't bore me, young adventurer. Ask me about something more interesting than friendship. I have no need for.
Well, you know what? Maybe I need a friend. Okay, maybe this isn't about what you need. He won't train with me, right? Yeah, he's basically Felix. He's Spanish Felix. If I offer him gold, I don't have the parry skill. So he won't train me at all. Why is he here? See, we didn't fill in parry skills. I will never use it. So I didn't find a need to do it. Up here we have, no, don't forget to sneak. We've got these two guards over here. Sneak. What's your name? This is Frederick and Pierre. So we have Frederick and Pierre. One of them has a bald spot and gets really upset if you talk about it. Don't get me mad. Bald spot. Pierre's very proud of his mustache, but don't mention his bald spot. I'm not talking. So already that conversation is done. I mentioned the fact that he had a bald spot on his head. I don't know how I saw it because they're clearly in chainmail. But that's it. I can no longer talk to Pierre for the rest of the game. Period. RIP. Failed tea time with Pierre. Will you chill out? Whatever your name is. What's your name? I can't remember. Do you have a name? I don't care. And over here are the barracks. There's just nothing you can do here. There's some like guy sleeping against the wall. I'm not here to answer your stupid question. Shut up. You can't get in there either. Stop it! You think you're so cool. Shut up. You have a stupid shirt. Yeah, everyone's kind of a jerk in the castle gates. Carl's not a jerk. Carl's a nice guy. He's just maybe a little misunderstood. Okay, so we're about halfway through, guys. This is a good time to chill out for a second and get ready for some halftime. What do you think? I don't care what you think. This is my stream. We're going to halftime. Z asked, where did I find this game? I found this game when I was very young. I don't remember. I think I had a friend who had it. I think I still actually have the original floppy disks of it. And I was going to take a picture of it and put it in the background there. I have to find it, though. Okay. Let's see here. So our halftime for, look at, I can't get it right. Man. I have to open up the program that gives me random voice generators. Just entertain yourselves for a second. Okay. So, if you're not familiar, if you haven't seen this halftime yet, you can still hear the birds tweeting in the background. I'm gonna keep that. This is a random voice generator. So it's my job to, once I roll all of these random generator things, right? I'm gonna develop a voice, and then you all have submitted lines for me to read. Thank you for the gift sub, Danielle. And so there are, oh god, there's a lot of quotes in here. We won't get through them all. I should actually probably add something to the random, do I have an RNG? Random number generator. And so maybe I'll start doing this with all the half times. So I have I talk for a living. Oh, more secret of mana. Guys, my heart. My heart. It makes me feel good. Anyway. I just can't concentrate over the Secret of Mana soundtrack. So I have an Excel spreadsheet with all of your guys' stuff in there that you submitted. And I feel like it's not fair for me to go straight down the line. So starting today, I'm going to use a random number generator to choose a line from there. So I've got lines. There's gonna be so much clicking involved. 2 to 43. 2 to 43. Generate. It chose number 27. Great. 27 is... So, Thunder Catherine online and has submitted, for reasons that I just don't understand. I think she's still upset about Thunderbutt, even though Thunderbutt has nothing to do with her. Her thunder is her own. Okay? Like, you keep that thunder for yourself. Thunderbutt's thunder is its own thunder. So don't be upset. So anyway, Thunder Catherine has submitted a line for me to read completely in French. So like, I don't know how this is gonna go. So let's roll this. We've got a 61-year-old, high-pitched, scratchy, serious Italian man who's out of breath. Speaking in French. I don't know how to speak French with an Italian accent. I don't know how to speak French with a French accent. So, if he's 61, high-pitched, scratchy, serious Italian man who's out of breath all the time, he just came back from Iran, and he's going to talk to you in French. So it's pretty much like Mario, who smoked a ton. And that got me lightheaded. Okay, I'm glad this is a short one. So here we go. Ready? This is from Antoine de Saint-Exupéry, Le Petit Prince. Antoine de Saint-Exupéry, Le Petit Prince. Okay, Aki, do you want to help me with this? I don't know. We'll do it a couple times. This is my initial, right? This is what I think it's saying. So we're back up here with the high Italian man who's out of breath all the time, but is also very serious. S'il vous plaît, dessinez-moi un moment. Hey,
Decine moje moton! Decine moje moton!
For those of you who are wondering what that was written, this is what was written. The French are insulted, but the Italians are. It's an old Mario with only 1 HP. Well, he's supposed to be out of breath. So that was that one. Old Mario, we'll call that one Old Mario with 1 HP. Oh boy! Who's in a foreign country trying to read the street signs.
What does this say? A syllabus plate? What is a syllabus plate? What is it, spaghetti on the plate? Syllabus, is that French for spaghetti?
I'm glad you guys like that. It does sound a little bit like Luigi.
Omelette de fromage.
Give me another number, guys. 2 to 43. Please draw me a sheet. 2. 2 is from Z Tiger, who submits, give me kibbles or give me death. So let's roll this and see what we come up with. What's with all these old dudes? A very high-pitched, airy, paranoid Southern man who's on the phone.
What? So all the way up here, but he say he's 78. He's a little bit, remember the last time we did Cat and I, Joe? He's a little bit on the airy side.
So that's the 78 high-pitched Southern airy.
So a little bit on the airy side. No, but they're coming for me. All these people are coming for me.
That's a paranoid, airy, high-pitched 78-year-old Southern man. That's not, it's a pretty crappy Southern accent. I'm stuck in Cotton Eye Dough.
Very high, airy, paranoid Southern man who's on the phone.
So I don't know what on the phone maybe like would sound like with this. Gosh. Yeah, it's McGucket from Gravity Falls. Let's see. On the phone? Oh yeah. So okay, great.
Hello there. See, Tiger called me up and wanted me to tell you, but I couldn't come in there in person because the government's coming to get me. They say, give me kibbles or give me death. Oh no.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? What about now?
We're getting some weird ones here, guys. Give me a number from 2 to 40, I guess 3 to 43. 37. Oh, sorry. 43 is the first one I saw. 43 was submitted by Mikey1317. And we have a quote from SpongeBob SquarePants is coming up. So let's roll it. 22-year-old, very low, gravelly, boisterous New York accent. And his quirk is he's inside a small container. Do I have a small container that I can use? It's not my...
Why not?
That's it. That's the one. We're using that. Okay, that's pretty easy to come up with. So,
Very low, gravelly, boisterous New Yorker who's inside a small container. And I'm all about this.
so it's basically Boris with a New York.
With New York, slightly west of Moscow. You stupid schmuck.
But he's in a small container. So hang on.
Because I did what everyone said a kid couldn't do. I made it to Shell City, and I beat the Cyclops, and I rode the hassle off, and I brought the crown back.
So yeah, I'm a kid. I'm also a goofball and a wingnut and a knucklehead McSpazitron. But most of all, I'm a goofy goober.
There it is. The inside a small container. I don't even remember if I put that in there or if one of my mods put that in there, but yeah. 33 is next. The next one is from Zeo Corvid, who has, I don't know what this hippity skippity shit is, but yeah. Okay, so we got hippity skippity. Let's roll this. Ooh, that's a very low-pitched 16-year-old who's angry, who has sibilance. Sibilance. I don't know if my Irish accent. I find that when I pump up the Scottish, like when I'm practicing Scottish for something, I lose the Irish. So I've got to think Irish, a little bit of an Irish accent right in there. Yeah, that's the right one, isn't it? I'll be back in a moment. That's like a County Cork kind of accent right there, yeah. Because I know there's different sibilance. It's when it's not a lisp. It's when there's lots of s noises. So, okay. So that's the Irish accent. He's got to be very, very low down here, but he's also got to be 16, so maybe he's a little bit of puberty going on there. And he's very angry, but also timid, so I don't know. Angry doesn't look like a texture. Perhaps there was something wrong in there that we've done a little bit, but he's also got a little bit of an S problem there, which is great because there's so many S's in this line here. So we're going to go with a 16... very low. I don't know how to do a very low 16 angry knife. So we'll go with a 16. Hippity, hippity, skippity, hoppity ho. Allow me to say a warm hello. I'm a lucky old bunny, yippity yipper. And here's a little tip. You can call me Zipper. That was a weird one. I forgot about the S's. Allow me to say a warm hello. I'm a lucky old bunner, yippity yipper. You can call me Zipper. It's like drunk Irish Julia Childs when she was in her 20s. I didn't do anything that was on this list. Is it from Animal Crossing? Awesome. Rebecca is like right away like, Joe, shut the f up. I'm giving you number 16. All right. This one comes from... This comes from Merlin, or Shrub Fern submits a quote from Merlin. Is this from the show, Merlin? I think it is. I remember watching it, but where the dragon is like, Merlin! Merlin! That's the show, right? If Shrub Ferns is here. We watched, I think my wife and I watched a couple seasons of it, but we were like, I can't tell if this is really good or really bad, and that confuses me. Merlin. Magic is bad, and if magic is bad, I'm going to kill everyone who has magic.
But I have magic.
Nobody knows that. Like, that's the whole show. We did this one already. That was almost, that's the same. There may be something wrong with the randomness of this. See, something's wrong here. These are the exact same results we got last time, so maybe this isn't quite as random as it needs to be. Here, we'll click each one. Do you guys like the noise? I hope you... Okay. So we got a 12-year-old, very low, gruff Scottish man who's condescending to you from the bottom of a very large ravine. I'm gonna go ahead and ignore. I'll do my best. I've got to rectify the whole like age with pitch thing, because like someone like a very low voice from a 12-year-old might just be. This is just a Scottish Pokemon trainer, so he's very low.
He's a gruff man. He's a gruff man who's talking to you about all that kind of things you're trying to do.
Yelling from the bottom of a very large ravine. And the line was, he's basically shouting the introduction from Merlin from the bottom of a cliff. Hang on, I can make this sound right.
In the land of myth and the time of myth, the destiny of a great myth rests on the shoulders of a young myth. His name, Merlin! You stupid
Well, guys, not enough cussing to be All right. We'll do one more. Someone dropped 18, which happens to be Hina's. I'm glad you guys like this halftime. Last one. It's Hina's, and it's basically a teleprompt. This sounds like it's from Blaster Master. I have to know. Is this from Blaster Master? Where is it? I'll type it. It doesn't do anything when I type it? Okay, it is Blaster Master. Heck yeah, nailed that. All right, so we're gonna go through the roles again individually because we were, obviously there's something wrong with the RNG. I'll talk to the dev. 26. Mid pitch. So far, so normal. Scratchy. Serious. Standard American. With the front lisp. So a standard mid pitch scratchy serious standard American with a front lisp. Oh, that's a pretty easy one for me to dial into. No pun intended. And we get to use the phone effect again, just because the quote is.
We're sorry, but the number you have reached is no longer available. Please hang up and dial something else. That will be available. It pretty much sounds like Daffy Duck. Very serious. It's a very serious thing. Press 1. Press 1 for Marvin the Martian. Press 2 for Bugs Bunny.
Go ahead, guys. Press 1. Press 1. So it will be... Alright, so then the phone will be...
Being disintegrated makes me very angry.
There you go. Oh, and then 2, right?
Yeah. What's up, Doc?
It's easier to cover up a bad impression when it's on the phone.
So what was it? Press 1 for Marvin the Martian. Press 2 for Bugs Bunny. Press 3 for Yosemite Sam. Press 4 for...
Give me another Looney Tune. I don't know what the...
Press 4 for Mickey Mouse. Press 5 for Donald Duck.
3 was just a...
Get on out of here, you varmint!
Was Yosemite Sam for, then I don't remember what 4 was. I've already... Was I don't remember what they are yet. 4 was Mickey Mouse?
See you guys later, uh-huh. Welcome to the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Uh-huh.
And 5 was Donald Duck, which I actually can't do, but I can do. That's it. That's it. That's all the entertaining you guys get. Screw it. Mods, give away a print.
Miska, Muska, Mickey Mouse.
Wow, this music is like super peaceful. I feel like
You stand in the middle of a wide river, with water flowing across all the rocks. A gentle breeze tosses your hair. Birds flying above give you the true sense of nature, seeping into your bones. Then a tiger jumps out of the bushes, and it's all over. It's all over.
Hey, who won the giveaway? Who won the giveaway? It's The Walking Dead, yeah. And Dorothea, congratulations for winning a print. Make sure you get in touch with the mod to let them know who you are and where you are. I don't know why I made that noise or if it's relevant to anything that we're doing. I think I just forgot where I was for a second, guys. Sorry. So now we're back in it. We're back in Quest for Glory Land. Where we're hearing the birds. Did all that time pass? Mid-afternoon. Let's We're going to restore that just so that the time doesn't pass all the time. Oh, it's still mid-afternoon. Great. So we came out of the castle. We've got our stats are feeling really good. Feeling real good. I'll train throwing later. So throwing was up to 28, which is nice. Weapon use, we haven't. You guys want to? Let's go fight some stuff. Let's go fight. Let's go exploring. Let's go sneak around. Walking, walking, walking. Now the thing is, when you're practicing sneak, you generally won't you won't run into any monsters. You'll sneak by them. So eventually, once I max out stealth, I'll oh, there's snow here. That's nice. There seems to be a fox north of the road. Oh, the fox talks.
My foot is caught in this cruel trap, and I am in great pain. Surely you could take a minute and set me free.
What's up with the expression?
Please help me, brave and kind hero.
So that's what the fox says. Should we free it? Let's free it. Hopefully it won't kill me. You spring the trap. In exchange for your kindness, I'll give you some info. Oh. It sometimes pays off to be polite, even to rude people. Thanks for that wisdom there, Rando Fox. Baba Yaga put an enchantment on the Baron's daughter some years back. To break the spell, you need to talk to the Dryad.
Au revoir. Ta-ta for now. Big seeing you. Suddenly I am a French fox.
Okay, so we'll need to talk to the Dryad eventually. Sneak, 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 sneak. Sneak, 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 sneak. Sneak, 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 sneak. Sneak, 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 sneak.
Betcha la vache.
Little log here. What's that? The hollow log looks somberly back with its single giant eye, and you know at once that nothing is to be gained by investigating this gaunt relic of a more vertical past. I love the writing in this game. So there's a waterfall here. The door is built into the face of the mountainside. You suspect that the person who lives behind it treasures privacy. It must open pretty wide. Can I climb up? You look for a good place to climb. Okay. Just like climbing a ladder. Let's see who's home. You knock 3 times. Just a minute, just a minute. Please move away from the door. Do you guys want to move away from the door? I'm not going to move away from the door. Wham!
Nobody here, I guess.
And back inside he goes. No, that's not, you don't die from that. This time we will move away from the door. How much health did I lose? A bit. No, don't stop! Ah!
Oh, hello. Go on in.
How am I gonna get in? Look at this! I love old games.
Hello. How are you? Have we met before? I'm Henry the Hermit, that's me. My father was an hermit, my mother was an hermit, so I come by my job rightly. Don't have too many visitors. Hermits don't, you know, part of the job description. I like to see a new face, though. Good to hear another speaking beside myself. So, what can I do for you?
Let's have a chat.
I'm Henry.
Yeah,
And his father was an Henry, and his father was an Henry, his father was an Henry, and every one of them was an hermit.
Well, how did he meet his wife?
An hermit is one what lives alone, far away from them, what talks too much or asks too many questions. Hermits are shy, quiet types who don't say much. Me brother Harry hardly says a word in a year. Me sister Hortense. I never talks at all. Yes, yep, we hermits know how to keep our mouths shut.
Not a very great hermit. Him and Gatekeeper should get together about people that are bad at their monikers. Let's sit down. Talk about the cave.
Well, it's dark and damp and the water's raw, so there's not a moment's quiet. Ceiling drips and the walls are slimy and it's always cold. But oh well, says I, it's home.
You guys, so we're never gonna escape me on Gatekeeper. Doesn't matter what game we play. I don't want to hear about your family again. Talk to me about that ladder.
I know some magic. Erasmus the wizard taught me some spell. He's what put a spell on the ladder. I can make me ladder show up and me door closed and even get rid of pests using the trigger spell, you see.
Talk to me about this trigger spell.
It's a spell what sets off other spells. Like when you want to see the ladder, you cast the trigger and there you have it. Large as life. Of course you got to have a spell on the invisible ladder to make it visible first.
Oh, I can learn a spell. This will be my first spell.
Let's see. How does Erasmus do it? Oh, yes. He summons it with a trigger.
We're gonna meet Erasmus and Fenris. That's not a ring. That's the actual, like, the door knocker. That's not, it's just the thing that helps him open and close the door. Trigger was framed. Now I know how to cast a trigger spell. What are my spells? Oh, that's it. All I have is trigger. Oh, crap. I cast it in the middle of his house. And he dropped me in the water. That hermit seems to know his trigger spells pretty well. I think I triggered the hermit. Now we're gonna do that again. Triggered.
Oh, hello.
So we'll speed through this. Get my spell back. Shut up, Henry. Piss me off. Tell me your name, and then tell me about the hermits, and then tell me about the cave, and then ladder, and then spells, and then trigger, and then scroll. Great. What else can we talk about? Where's Erasmus?
I hear his house is something to see up north. I don't make it out much, and he's pretty busy, so I don't see him too often, but when we do all get together, you can be sure we'll have fun.
Loves to play games. The Mage's Maze. Talk to me about the Brigands. Anything? The Warlock?
He's not so bad. Got a sense of humor, he has. I get the giggles just to think of him. He's gone by at times to chat. Borrowed a mirror, what I borrowed from Erasmus, he did.
Oh, a mirror, huh? Magic mirror. It reflects back at somebody. So there's a mirror somewhere out there that reflects spells away. You can actually sleep here and play cribbage if you give him food, but that's not, I don't think we're gonna do that. There's nothing else we could do in here. You see a cot. What's left of Henry's dinner? Coal, fire. If you be ever needing a place to stay, I could be willing to put you up for the night for some rations and a couple games of cribbage. So he wants me to stay with him. You're not a good hermit, dude. Can you get down? Cribbage is like an old person's card game. I think. Sneak, sneak, sneak. How are we doing on sneaks? We almost there? 90. We'll be there soon. And we can stop sneaking around. Oh, all right. I drink some water? The lake water tastes pretty good, if a bit flat. Glad. Let's leave. We gonna get attacked by a goblin? No? What's up here? Okay, so we've got a little archery target. What's that? You can feel the holes where the daggers and arrows once hit the target. Let's throw a dagger at it. I don't think there's anything to do here. Get that dagger. Okay, well that was fun. Bah! Is that a dagger? Oh, wait, there was a brigand. Oh. This must be the town graveyard. A large stone. So gravestones are also a thing in Quest for Glory. A large stone you're facing has been engraved with this message. Here lies Lester Moore, gored 6 times by a wild boar. No less, no more. I don't think there's anything to do. A large tombstone seems to have a barely legible epitaph. Here lies an atheist, all dressed up and nowhere to go. Growing up out of the grave is an evil-looking plant with a slimy, poisonous sheen. Okay, that's mandrake root, which we can't do anything with during the daytime. We have to come here in the middle of the night. If you touch it, it just disintegrates. Sorry, I don't want to spoil it, but it's just like a stag. Guys, he had golden antlers. Look at him. Look at him with the golden antlers. He's got golden antlers. Can I pet the deer? You're good. You're a good buddy. Give me a little scratchy. He's foraging for food. I'll try to feed him. Oh no, he leaves. Let's follow that deer. And here we are. At the Dryad's Tree. You follow the stag to the forest corner. You feel as though the eyes of the forest are watching you. There's something special about this place. Ah, are you one with the woods? Sure.
Then you shall aid me, and I shall aid you in your quest.
Is that how a dryad would sound?
Bring me a seed from the spore-spitting Spiria.
Thus will you become a true friend of the forest. Come back. You'd better alter your strategy. The trees mostly just beach about their more poplar neighbors, or pine for the fjords. Okay? That's the most amount of tree puns that has ever been in a single sentence. There's always tree puns in Quest for Glory. Okay, so we've got to find... Okay, so the fox told us we had to talk to the dryad to talk about dispelling the curse. And the dryad needs a seed from the spore-spitting Spiria. Okay, great. Sneak, 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 sneak. I don't think you can pet the deer. We could try. Oh, he's gone. Sneak, 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 sneak. The reward may be petting the deer. There's mushrooms. I know the healer said she wanted mushrooms, so I'll pick a bunch. There's a glitch in the game where you can basically get infinite money by picking up a bunch of these and then giving them to the healer in a manner such that, well, we'll try it out later. We're gonna get some shrooms, y'all. Speaking of which, what happens if we eat the magic mushrooms? What happens if we eat the magic yeah, now we eat them and we get rocketed right back into Deer Simulator. Let's try. You ingest a few of the mushrooms from the fairy ring. They taste delicious. Wow, look at all the paisley horses! Your senses gradually return to normal.
That was interesting, but it would probably not be a good idea to repeat the experience.
Are we gonna repeat the experience? Everybody immediately is like, do it again, do it again, do it again. Okay. You ingest a few more of the mushrooms. Wow, we just, yeah. Your senses gradually return to normal. Oh, but then you die. That's funny. I could have sworn I warned you about eating too many magic mushrooms. Your mind permanently warped. You die a garishly polka-dotted death. Let's not eat the mushrooms. Sneaking around. Sneaking, 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 sneaking. Sneaking, sneaking. What's this? Ah! Ah! There seemed to be an abundant supply of blue and purple meeps. If only they'd stay still for a moment, you'd be able to count them. Can I talk to them?
Hiya, hiya, pleased to meet ya.
Hey, Meep.
We're the happy meeps living in our... Don't worry, be happy.
You have no arms. I hate them. Hina hates them. Are they hands or are they feet? We use rocks for doors. They keep us dry and warm in our holes. Ask about I don't want to ask them about their holes. I don't think that should be a topic of discussion that's appropriate for anybody. Tell me, why do you guys are so violent? They're clearly peaceful creatures and you guys want to kill them? That's messed up. That's messed up, you guys. I don't like that. Tell me about your holes.
We like live in tunnels under the ground, you know? Hey, like fur is good stuff, keeps us warm, mine's the best. And it's like green, you know? Oh, you want some green fur?
I don't think I need green fur. I think I have, well, yeah, okay. I don't need the green fur, but no! Okay, now we got green fur.
Gee, boss, I don't know much about that at all. I found a scroll lying around in the woods one day. You want it, it's yours.
Boy, you gave me a lot of stuff. Where's the scroll? All right, take the fur. Pick up the green fur. Okay. Yeah, what about that scroll? I want the magic. Come back. Yeah, we talked about this. I want to talk about the magic. Can you please give me the scroll? Okay. Detect magic. Okay. Do you guys want me to try to kill the meeps? I mean, I could try. This isn't the DOS version, Westerford. This is actually the VGA version of Quest for Glory 1. All right, guys. You guys are so violent and mean. Like, these guys are... You don't need to do that. Oh, it won't let me. See, even the game isn't as cruel as you people. The game isn't even as cruel as you schmoes. We're like, kill them. Murder is okay. You guys. Oh, no, we can fight here. This is the Goblin Forest. This will be our first battle. Now, this is not turn-based. Where are the goblins? One strange bush. Get out of there! A goblin steps out of the bush. The goblin has a mean look in his eyes. You prepare for battle. Let's do some Quest for Glory combat! Which is so quirky and amazing. And all of the battle noises sound like someone taking a ravenous bite out of an apple. You threw that dead goblin a long way. All right, we got some money. Robbing the dead. Robbing the dead. We yeeted that corpse for sure. Wait, Blues 18, what emote is that? You're like dropping the meep in there. What is that? It's a Fortnite emote? Oh, hey. This kind of looks like it's the spore-spitting Spearia. Sneaking is not maxed yet. We're almost there. Okay. So what do you guys... I know the solution. What do you guys think we should do to get the seed from the plant? Burn it. Two people immediately are talking about flour and killing and eating. These are living creatures. They may even be murder. Sure, all right. You look for an appropriate place to climb. We get up there. I think, oh wait. Come back up there. I think you can... Part of the problem with old point and clicks is sometimes it's not very intuitive. So... I have to wait till it spits. You get no response. You have no need to take the flowers. And I can't remember what it was, because the solution is to like put your hand... Oh, okay, you just wait. So, you... Got it! Now look how sad they are. Basically, we just stole their baby. We're baby thieves. Okay? I hope you guys are proud of the fact that we stole the baby of a bunch of flowers. Now look how sad they are. They're pretty in a grotesque way. Maybe killing them would have been more merciful. It was not my idea. It was the Dryad's idea, who's all about, are you a friend of the forest? Go steal a baby for me. F you, Dryad. Hey, the goblin came at us, okay? We didn't murder the goblin, we defended ourselves. Hey, there's a, no, we'll die. This may be one of my favorite tunes in all of Quest for Glory. Welcome to Irana's Peace. The air has the fresh, clean scent of the mountains, accompanied by numerous perfume-like fragrances. You can eat fruit from the trees. You can sleep here overnight. Irana, you learn as you go through it, is was a wizard. That was basically like, she's the one that cast the spell over Spielberg so that no violence could be done inside the city. And let's take a look. The large stone appears to be ancient. Marks carved into the stone almost look like writing. The stone has the words Irana's Peace carved upon the top. There are some runes carved along the side. It reads, "If thy will is magic, so shall I share. Open this stone and claim what is there." I don't have the open spell yet. Detect and trigger. I don't think trigger works. We'll try. Trigger. No response. What about detecting magic? The entire area is magical. Fruit, a large stone, all of the magic has a warm, nurturing feel to it. Oh, that's nice. And I think, you guys, I think that's where we're gonna stop for the day. That's it. That's the end of the stream. On such a peaceful note, it's a great place to have a nice rest. So if you notice the points at the top, we're probably about, I don't know, we could finish the first Quest for Glory game in a single stream if we really powered through it, but I don't know, I kind of want to share it with you guys, so we're going a little bit slow. If it's too slow for you, I don't know, why don't you calm down if it's too slow for you? Maybe it's time to take a break from all your panic running around and just being like, just back off the throttle, all right? Maybe. So, whatever. If you don't like it, I'm glad you guys are liking exploring some point-and-click adventures. I think maybe, I don't know. I gotta talk to the team about how we want to pace this. If we want to go through Quest for Glory 1, and then move on to, like, Dead Drop for a game, and then move back to Quick and Stick or something like that. Figure it out. Sorry, Miss Provo, I didn't mean to yell at you too bad. So we already raided Sean. Who are we gonna raid today and why? Who are we gonna raid and why? We can raid Fire Emblem people, that's no problem. Is there anybody who's streaming that you... Greg Chun is not streaming. So, someone said to raid Jenna Bain. Who is that? They're playing Animal Crossing. And it's a follower-only chat. I've got to be better about this. Greg Chun is not streaming, is he? We might have raided Erica. Have we raided Erica Mendez yet? Yeah, we'll raid Greg in real life. Have we done Erica Mendez yet? We don't have to always raid somebody who has no followers. We can raid a lot. Like, we give, 3 of these a week. So it's not so bad. Okay, she's offline. So Jenna Bain was the first person that I saw. So why don't we give her a raid? I don't know this person at all. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, so that's the raid for today. I don't know what you wanna yell Joe Schmoes maybe. Is that okay? Is that a thing that we should say, Joe Schmoes? Fear the Deer has less context because they're not playing Fire Emblem. We didn't just play Fire Emblem. So let's just go with Fear the Butt Gang is just, that's terrifying. I don't want, Joe Schmoes, we'll do Joe Schmoes. If that doesn't feel right, we'll change it next time. Butt Gang would just terrify people. We're gonna go with Joe Schmoes, okay? So that's it. I will see you guys Sunday for D&D on Arcadum's channel. I'm super excited about that. But until then, stay safe, stay healthy. I have to think of a better sign off, but I don't know what it is yet, so bye.